For parents, the sound of their baby crying can be really heart-wrenching experience. But when those cries really just turn into prolonged episodes of constant crying and their baby being clearly uncomfortable, it can even leave the seasoned parents feeling just helpless and overwhelmed. And I get it as a parent of 3. But this is the reality of colic, a condition that affects up to 1 in 5 infants, and can take a toll on both the baby and really the entire family. And it doesn't help relieve any stress and tension for the parents when, sadly, the pediatrician has no answers or explanations as to what is causing this, and simply says, don't worry, they'll grow out of it, okay? They're not going to grow out of it. So what we're going to talk about in this video, and what you're going to learn in this video, is we're going to explore what colic is and its causes, and the most importantly, what you can do to help soothe your little one and help find some relief for yourself as well. Now, this video is going to be specifically made for you if you deep down know that there is really just something more going on with your child than maybe just reflex or some, baby's cry explanation that you've been given, and you want to really find out what is really going on and how to get to the root cause of your child, your infant's colic. Now, before I go any further, please share this video with other moms and other parents who need to hear this message, okay? This is such an important thing that impacts so many infants, and they might grow out of the colic, but they grow into deeper challenges, and we need to be able to address that. So, as a baby, let's talk about Nicholas. As a baby, Nicholas dealt with extreme gas, pain, torticollis, screaming for at least 16 hours a day, and each and every day. And the smiles were very few and far in between, and really didn't eat that much, was just uncomfortable. And mom said that, these were mom's words, that we'd gone through this with our child and we were just exhausted, we were stressed, we were discouraged. But as overwhelmed as she was still holding on to the hope that she would get to see some smiles from her little baby, and know that those baby smiles that would just melt, that we've all experienced, would just melt her heart. Now, mom said, as they talked with the pediatrician, they just told them that, they had colic and that they would outgrow it like usual, and changed their formula multiple times, added gas drops, special bottle positions, and the list goes on. You probably, if you've experienced this, you know what I'm talking about. And then she also talked about how she read about chiropractic and how there was so many benefits, and then they decided that they needed to look and do something different than what they were doing already. And that is the big thing I want to go across here, is looking at doing something different, okay? Finding something that is congruent to you, okay? So first of all, just like your mom gut and dad gut have already told you, colic is not something children simply grow out of, but instead it's a sign that something more is going on within the most important part, their nervous system, their gut, and overall development. Now, while many parents think that their baby's colic is caused by perhaps, maybe some food intolerances or things like dairy or grains, the most common trigger that we see over and over again is actually birth interventions, such as forceps, vacuum, C-section, and those can cause injury to what we call the vagus nerve that actually branches out and that actually provides calm to the entire nervous system. And this leads into what we call a subluxation, which leaves the nervous system stuck in a constant state of fight and flight, protective state, and stress. And when the nervous system is stuck in that sympathetic dominant state, it significantly restricts gut function, motility, and leaves the infant just full of tension, stiffness, and unease. The good thing is that as trained as a PX doc and a pediatric chiropractor, we can help find the root cause, we can measure it, we can locate it, and we can locate that stress and the subluxation with our incredible piece of technology that we use, which are in our insight scans. And this is an awesome ability for us to really just dig deeper into what's going on. So this is actually a scan here, and you can see that stress right up top there, okay? That is a significant amount of inflammation and stress altering. That is a subluxation, altering the way that vagus nerve branches out of the cranium and travels down, and especially the most impacted during the birth process. So we were just seeing a ton of stress right up here, and we needed to address that. So we knew that we were in the right place, okay? So if you're concerned that this may be the cause and the case for your child, first, schedule a consultation exam with our office right away. We need to get on top of this, okay? But first, please ask any questions, leave a comment below in the comment box, or send us a DM. Second, please share this with other parents, other family members, Facebook groups, wherever you're part of, share this. And then third is 2 action steps. 1, go to the link that we have in our bio and read more about colic. And then second is, again, getting scanned. We need to assess what's going on with that nervous system so that we can really allow them to have the best expression of life. Colic is not just something that they're going to grow out of. This dives deeper into, we see it all the time. Colic turns into something deeper. And we need to be able and get down to the root issue of this so it doesn't become something deeper, so that your kid can have the best expression of life and just allow their body to do what it was meant to do, and that's heal and to thrive. So schedule an appointment with us, DM us, click the link in our bio to hit the schedule now, or give us a call. We are here for you at all times. So